I'd written two volumes, and the first one was sort of straightforward memoir. The second one had a lot of my own experience in, and I just thought another volume of memoirs would be pretty grim, really. And there's nothing worse than having to write a book you don't want to write. I mean, people think, oh, how marvellous, you get an advance, you sit there and you tap, 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 it's all lovely. But it isn't actually. It's a real strain. If you're happy with the book and you're enjoying writing it, then you'll put in hours and hours of concentration, which it requires. But as I say, that's one of the worst things. You write this book and it's got to be finished in a certain time. And we don't care whether you want to write it. And that is horrible. Kind of nightmare, really. So I was finally decided the thing to do was just pay the advance, which I did. And I felt instantly happier. And I've been happy ever since.
Like a weight lifted off your shoulders.
Just a weight lifted, and a feeling, you were moving towards something which had to be done. Winston Churchill was very good on writing books, good on so many things, but he said it starts off as if it's a mistress. You enjoy it, and then it becomes a master. The book starts to take over control of your life, and then it becomes a tyrant. And he's right, I mean, the sense in which as the book gets closer to being finished, you have to put so much effort in to get it right. And you do it if you feel you've got to, or if you've got the subject under control. But you don't do it casually, and you don't do it sort of for the hell of it. And you certainly can't let anyone else write it for you. So
there are lots of, obviously, at the moment, celebrities, people in the public eye writing lots of books, and once they've written one, there is, I guess, encouragement for them to write another. Do you think it's almost like that's the way the book industry is being driven at the moment? Like
it is, yeah. It is. It's a sad case of the sort of celebrity culture going mad, that people, they seem to start off with, oh, but you'd be great selling it, you'd be great doing interviews about the book. You sort of say, yeah, but what is the book? What do we actually do? Oh, no, because it'd be lovely, and we've already fixed it, and you'll be doing this, and you have this book tour, go everywhere, and it'll all be marvellous, and you give endless, and you say, yeah, but what will the book, the actual book, be like? So there is a sense in which selling it is seen as being so important. And so a name and a sort of potential book tour is far too high on the list, really, of desirables. But that's what people will buy. So it's very difficult to avoid the feeling that you would, of course, get better books if you didn't have to worry so much about the name of the person, or the person having to be famous before they write the book, instead of the book making them famous, or people thinking, oh, that's terrific. It's very difficult to make a career, I think, out of writing unless you've had a career in another area, which is kind of mad, isn't it?